I'm always looking for beautiful, unique pieces, and I can always find them at the market. But especially at your booth here, these pottery pieces look so inspired, so unique. I had to come over and talk to you.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad that you did. I love talking about pottery.
Oh, great. Well, I'm Tracy.
I'm Ruby.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, you as well.
Yeah, and your shadow pots?
I am.
Why don't you tell us about this?
Well, Shino is my mainstay, and it's all the oranges and grays and blacks that are gas-fired. And what makes that interesting is when the flame is looking for oxygen, it will pull it out of the pot. So I never quite know what I'm going to end up with.
Wow.
This is a great example. It can be blacks, it can be oranges, it could be whites, all dependent on the weather, how the kiln is packed, the kind of clay I'm using, how tight my kiln is packed. This last week when it was raining, perfect time for me to fire. So I have a big fire even waiting for me now. And that's what I want, is one of a kind, but it's also the ideology that I was taught by some Japanese masters to look for movement in the form or in the glaze. I don't want things too identical or too perfect. I want them related but not identical twins. And that's really something that I think we're moving back to, the reality that we want things to be individual. Our hips are different, our faces are different. So
that's right.
Surround yourself with things that you have connection to and you have heart and meaning, not just stuff.
But I like that you pointed out about the face, because each one of these has its own face, its own personality, its own character. And I thought that they were amazingly unique, but even you don't know when you put the Shino pottery in what exactly it's going to look like afterwards.
No,
that's a surprise.
I'm either happy or I'm having a wee bit of a cry. And so, I mean, that's my mainstay. And then I use the reds and the turquoisey blue as a complement to it. The red because my name is Ruby and I keep getting asked, why do you not have red pottery? Right. And it was a real challenge to make it. Red is a difficult color to make, but I really love the richness of it.
Well, you do it well. It's all beautiful.
You.
And yeah, I'm glad you pointed out the turquoise too, because the black and turquoise, so elegant, so beautiful.
And it's very much like Northern Lights. So it is, even though I get a lot of people from BC that connect to it, it is an Alberta feel to it. And then my husband does the charcuterie boards in exotic woods, and it's a lovely complement to all the Shino pieces and the woods.
Yeah, it goes really so beautifully together. Yeah. That's fantastic. And what's his business called?
Made by Dad.
Okay, so and you can get that right here as well?
As well,
yeah. Right. So how long have you been in the farmer's market?
Oh, it feels like forever. I've been here about 16 years, and it's a real privilege for me to be here. I have pots all over the world. I meet people from all over the world. When people come in from Germany or Australia or even Calgary or Victoria, they come to see me and collect some pieces. So real die-hard collectors that come and visit. And it's not just about the pottery, you're forming relationships. And that's what I hope my pieces are about too. I think I mentioned earlier that if it's not an emotional connection, it's just stuff. So don't do it. You're not doing me any favors. But if you're taking home a piece and you're looking for it every day to use it, it's like your favorite jeans, it's like your favorite shoes. And that's what makes a difference in our lives, having that emotional connection to things that broaden our day. So
yeah, and there's just something about when plants are in a more beautiful pot or food's on a more beautiful bowl, it just makes the food taste better when you eat it somehow, the whole presentation. And that really helps to make life
So
interesting.
Here you are.
Oh, speaking of interesting.
Morning, Ruby.
Morning, Keith.
Hey, Tracy.
Hey, we just met, but we're besties already.
That's who you are, though, Tracy, right? That's who you are. So you guys got caught up. You learned a little bit about what Ruby does. And
it's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely beautiful.
And her husband started bringing in these charcuterie boards not too long ago. So
and you know how much we love a charcuterie.
I do. You just like food.
Yeah, well, that's true. That's true. Yeah.
And speaking of food, right?
Right.
So today, Chef Henry from Chefmon, it's Kerry West here in Edmonton.
Yeah.
And I think there's some celebration going on in Jamaica too. I'll let him tell you about that.
Oh, okay.
But we're going to do some spicy foods and some jerk chicken, I think.
Oh, perfect.
So I'm going to haul her away from you, and I'm going to take her to introduce her to Chef, and we'll go from there.
Have fun.
All right.
Okay.
We'll see you later.
Nice to meet you.
Talk to you later, Ruby.
Thanks, Keith.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
There you go. so here's
Oh, wonderful. Chefmon.
Chefmon.
Yeah, ma'am.
Hi.
How are you
Mon.
Henry, this is my friend Tracy.
Hi, Tracy.
Hi, Henry. Nice to meet you.
Nice to
So,
meet you too.
Henry's our chef today,
Yes.
and he's going to tell you all kinds of things. That today's a unique day. It's a celebration this weekend, and of course, the spices and
Yeah.
the seasonings and
Sauces.
the food and all of that. But I'm going to let you guys get acquainted and talk about everything that's going to happen, and Chef's going to cook for us after the market. I got to go do market business, you know. That's what they pay me to do. I can't be here.
Go do your manager stuff.
Yeah.
We gotcha. We gotcha.
So, Chef, you guys take care of each other. We'll talk to you, and I'll see you in the kitchen after, okay?
Okay, all right. See you after.
See you in a bit.
okay. Thanks, Keith.
Thanks.
All right, thanks, Keith.
Okay.
Okay, so how long have you been here at the market?
I've been at the market here for 12 years.
And what got you inspired to make sauces?
Because I'm a chef by trade and I see the need for sauce. There was no much. You go to the grocery store, the sauce you taste is not as good as what I used to back in Jamaica.
Oh, okay, so
So-
you're actually from Jamaica?
Yeah, I'm from Jamaica.
What part?
I'm from Negril.
Oh, I hear it's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Very beautiful place to be.
Yeah, tell us about the beaches there.
We have a 7-mile long beaches, which everybody famous. Everybody want to come there to.
Oh,
swim.
wonderful.
Yeah.
And then Keith was saying that Jamaica's celebrating something big right now. What's happening?
This weekend is a big 60th anniversary independence.
Wow,
Jamaica,
that's
yes, yes.
fantastic. All right,
And-
so we do have to celebrate.
Yeah, of course we have to. Incidentally, this weekend too, we have the Carol West Festival here in Edmonton.
Right,
Yeah,
that's right.
taking
That's
place.
a huge celebration.
Yes, yes. So it's downtown at Churchill Square in Edmonton.
And they do a big parade,
Big
and
parade,
there's music.
food,
and
music.
Oh, awesome.
yeah,
Yeah.
and the whole works.
Yeah, you had me at music, but then food sealed the deal right there.
Yes, awesome.
Okay, well, tell us about your booth. So clearly you have a good inspiration for sauces. How many different flavors do you
I
have?
have like about 10 different sauces of flavors of sauces here.
Oh, it looks amazing. All right, so what are some of the different types of sauces that you have? What are some of the flavors?
Some of the flavors we have, which is famous, are jerk marinade, which I made myself.
Oh, yum. That sounds so good.
This is a base, the Scotch bonnet pepper is native to Jamaica, that I use to make all my stuff that I make.
Yeah.
And this is one of my favorite sauces I like to use.
Now, are Scotch bonnet the hottest
No, it's
peppers
not.
that you use?
It's not the
or
hottest.
No?
It's about, on the scale of 1 to 10, it would be like a 7.
Okay.
The hottest one will be the Carolina Reaper. Would be like 10 out of a 10.
Wow.
And
What kind of spices do you use in that?
Just the Carolina Reaper pepper.
That's the name of the pepper is
Yes.
Carolina Reaper?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's scary right there.
This is the hottest pepper in the world. And it's incidentally, this is our most popular sauce we sell here because everybody like it hot.
Well, I'm going to have to get a bottle for my brother. If he doesn't walk away sweating, it's not hot enough for him.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
I'm going to
for sure. I
see.
sure guarantee that you
You guarantee?
are. Yeah.
That's good to
Okay.
hear. Okay, and then what are your top sellers? What are your
The
best
top
flavors?
sellers would be the jerk sauce,
Mm-hmm.
Carolina Reaper, and of course our banana ketchup. I can't forget that one.
Banana ketchup?
Yes.
Oh, how did you come up with that?
I came up with this because a customer came up to me and asked me if I can make banana ketchup for her because she was on her way back from holiday and they took it away at the airport. So I make it for her and I started selling it at the market and it becomes a hit here.
I love that.
Yeah.
I can honestly say I've never had banana ketchup before, so I'm very excited
Guarantee
to try
you
that.
will love it.
Oh, okay.
Yes, yes,
Great.
yes,
I
yes.
love guarantees like that.
Okay.
Well, that's
All right.
wonderful, and we love having you here at the market
Thank
because
you.
it's so nice to have something so spicy and fun, authentic Caribbean cuisine. So I can't wait till we get to the menu today. But I was also noticing that you've got some other things than sauces here at your booth. What else do you sell?
Okay, we also carried our Jamaican beef patties. We have it in 4 different flavors, which we have it in veg, beef, jerk chicken, and spinach.
Oh, wow.
We call it kalaloo in Jamaica, which is spinach. Yeah.
Kalaloo, Jamaica?
Yeah.
That's just fun to say.
Yes, yes.
All right.
yes.
Does it taste as good as it sounds?
It tastes good. Wonderful.
Oh, okay, I can't
Wonderful.
wait to try that. And then what else do you have here?
We also carry some frozen meat like jerk chicken, oxtail, curry chicken roti, and jerk chicken.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds like a lot of jerk chicken in there.
Yeah.
I noticed you've got the Jamaican jerk rub as well.
Yes.
So what is jerk chicken? Is it just a chicken that nobody likes to hang out with?
Not the way.
No?
It's just the way we make the chicken. And it started out back when we didn't have refrigerator and stuff. So we used mostly cinnamon, allspice and stuff to cure chicken. So we started making it that way.
Okay, and they're still in it today. So
Yes.
there's thyme, paprika, Scotch bonnet peppers.
Of course,
snuck
you
in there.
gotta have that in there, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Have a little spice again.
Okay.
Great. Okay, well, today I hear you've got an amazing menu lined up for us. So why don't you tell us about that?
Okay, for the menu we have lined up to cook for you later on, we'll be doing a chef tossed salad, which we use our strawberry vinaigrette salad dressing that we have here
Yum.
with it, and it goes with ingredients. With tossed greens with granny cinnamon apple, strawberry, and toss it with us.
Oh, yum.
Be yummy.
Okay, I can't
Okay.
wait. That sounds amazing.
And then we'll be having our Jamaican patty served with the salad.
Mm-hmm.
We'll also be having a squash soup, like a summer squash soup.
Oh, fun. Yeah.
I'm making it vegetable today, but you can add your meat or whatever you want to add to it. Okay. And then to top off, we'll be doing our jerk chicken, which is famous all over the
there
world.
we go. So,
Yes.
ta-da. Those
And then
jerk chickens
yeah,
that
we're
no one
using
likes
our
to
jerk.
hang out with, right?
We'll be using our jerk marinade from here to make it.
Oh, nice.
And to top it off with our Jamaican rice and beans.
Okay.
Okay.
That sounds amazing. And then I know you keep talking about topping it off with, but I heard a little rumor that we're also doing a special Jamaican drink as well.
Oh yes, how can we forget that?
Don't forget the rum punch.
Yes.
All
We also
right,
be doing a ram punch today too.
Yeah, with
Okay.
some fresh fruit juice.
Yes.
And it all sounds amazing.
And-
Okay.
Okay. Most of the ingredients that we'll be using, we will be shopping here in the market today.
Yeah.
Well, all those ingredients that we're going to be using.
Yeah, that's great. We'll get
Yeah.
you to put aside what we're going to be using for the menu later today, and then you and I are going to go around and grab all those ingredients.
Thank you,
You ready to go?
Okay, we're
Okay.
ready to go. Yes, let's go.
All right. Well, thank you. Let's
Thank
go.
you.
So you said you like hot. So I grabbed these peppers from Doof's greenhouses, but I'm not really sure what kind they are.
These are the habanero pepper, and
Whoa.
Tracy, you grabbed the right ones. Because I like it hot.
So this is a dangerous little bag of
Yes,
peppers then.
Yes, it is.
That's
It
a
is.
lot of spice packed into one.
Yeah, it is. It is. It
Okay,
is.
so for our recipe, how much of this are we going to use?
For the marinade, I'll be making. I'll be using about 4 of those,
Oh,
and then I
okay.
use one of those when I'm cooking the rice.
Do you cut it up in the rice? Or
No, I don't. I
just-
can't cut it up. We won't be able to eat.
It'd be too spicy.
Too spicy.
So we're not going to slice this and put it on the salad then?
No. No, we can't do that.
Unless we want to cry over a salad,
Yes,
right?
yes,
Okay,
yes.
all right. So
Okay.
we've got the right peppers. For the salad, I grabbed some cucumbers,
But-
and then what else do we need?
We're also going to need some lettuce.
Okay,
Okay. So
that
grab
looks
here.
really nice, really fresh. Okay, and what
And then
else?
some bell peppers we're going to also need to use.
Oh, great,
grab
yeah.
this here.
I love all the colors of those.
Oh, yeah. Make it nice and, your eyes eat first, right?
That's right,
Yeah.
nice and festive,
Yeah,
that's what we
yeah,
want.
right.
It's Jamaica's anniversary, so we're celebrating.
Okay.
Celebrating with some good fresh food. So we'll take these, okay? I'll hand you those. There we go, perfect. And then if you want to grab the bag, look at how
Alright,
nice
there
that
you go.
looks. And we haven't even
Very
cooked
nice, yes,
anything
yes.
yet.
Okay.
I don't know if that'll fit in there, so you can man that one.
Yeah, I will take this one with me, okay?
All right, and
All
so we'll move on to our next
Okay.
booth. Great.
Right, thank you very much.
Thank you. Well, it looked like on your menu that green onions are a key thing for flavor, but I see they've also got some yellow Spanish onions. Should we mix things up and grab those, or do you want to go with the traditional green onions?
I just want to go with the Spanish onions.
Oh, good. Yeah, those look amazing.
Yeah.
So what do you look for in a good onion?
The top.
Because you
okay.
can use the whole thing in
Because
the
I,
recipe?
because I can use both the top and the bottom.
Oh, perfect.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Great. So we're going to add a little Spanish flavor to our Jamaican cuisine.
Yeah, man.
That's okay. Yeah, man. It's all good, right?
All right.
Yeah, man. We'll take those.
Okay, there you go.
Whatever the Chefmon says, the
That's what
Chefman
goes.
gets,
All right,
right?
that's how it goes, right?
That's how it goes, yeah.
All right,
man.
thank you very much.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
Okay, so for the rum punch, I see they have frozen berries, so let's grab some of these, okay?
Great, yeah, those
All
look
right.
amazing.
Yeah.
You really can't go wrong at Steve and Dan's booth
Yeah.
here for
and
fresh
here we
fruit.
have the raspberry.
Okay,
It's
and then
gonna
these
display
are gonna
inside.
go in our punch?
In our punch, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, I'm feeling a little punchy.
Yeah, man.
So they've got lots of fruit juice that we can use for the rum punch. What are you feeling like? Do you feel a little peachy, maybe some pear? They've got apple.
I think we're gonna go for the apple cherry.
Oh, that sounds amazing. But do
Yeah.
we need a whole box of it?
Sure, of course we do need
Of
a whole
course.
box. We're gonna make a lot of punch, so we need a whole box, right?
It's rum punch after all.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, I
Okay.
like that you think the same way that I do.
Yeah.
Okay, and then what kind of fruits do we need for the salad?
So we're gonna need some granny simit apples for salad.
Green apples for the salad?
For the
Okay,
salad,
those
yeah.
look amazing.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, and these are fresh BC fruits, so
Yes.
you know they're good.
yeah.
And then any other berries? that
Also,
we
we're
need
gonna
to
have
throw in
some-
there? Here- Oh, yeah, thank you.
Grab
I'll
that.
put that in my bag.
Also, we're gonna have some strawberries too.
Okay, how
over
many
there.
do we need?
Like 2 points.
Okay, grab a
Fine.
couple of those. And I
Alright.
see you already grabbed the fruit punch there, ready to go.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. All right, well, we'll put it all in our little
Shove
Strathcona
the
Farmers
bags.
Market bag there, this brand new one that I got. Look how fancy that is, right? Thank you very much. These look amazing. Okay.
Thank you.
Great.
Thanks, man.
Do you want me to carry that? Are you good? You need
No,
me to
I'm
give
good.
you-
I'm
are you
good. I'm good with this one. This one I'm holding on to, right?
I don't think I'm getting that. Okay. All right. You
Okay.
hang on to that. Right. You say potato. I say potato, man.
I say tomato, man.
Tomato, man. Actually, I say potato A, being from Canada.
Okay.
A or tomato A.
Okay.
All right, so Holden Colony's got these great potatoes for us for the main course.
Okay.
And then John said he put a side of fresh chicken. Oh, look at this. That looks so good. Thanks, John. Oh, nummy. Now this looks like a nice chicken, but you're going to turn it into a jerk? Is that what's going to happen?
No.
Chicken.
I won't turn it into a jerk.
Okay.
I'll make it a nice jerk meal.
A nice tasty jerk meal.
Yeah.
Okay, all right,
Yeah.
well that sounds
Oh,
good.
this is lovely chicken. I love this one.
That'll work?
Yeah, and this one we make for like a family of 4.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
well that'll work perfect for
all
our
right,
recipe.
all right.
And then are you going to marinate it or what are you going to
Yes, we're gonna
do to get that
marinate this. We
ready?
marinate for a minimum of half an hour, up to an hour,
Yep.
and then we cooked it in the oven or in the barbecue.
Oh, perfect.
All right.
Okay, all right. Well, that all looks good. We're going to take that. So I'll get that chicken, that
Here.
nice looking chicken. Grab a couple potatoes. We're grabbing these 2. Grabbing those 2. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, let's go.
So Tracy, we have everything today.
Yes, we do, Chef Mon. I think we've got everything that you had on the menu. So what we can do is we can drop this off at the curbside pickup.
Okay.
And they can take
They'll
that
take
to
back
the
to the
kitchen
kitchen
for
for
us,
us.
right?
Okay.
Where Keith is waiting and he can help start getting everything ready to go. There's our good looking chicken and potatoes.
Not tomatoes, right?
Not tomatoes, that's right. Yeah, so I think we're ready to go. We'll get them to take this back to the kitchen and we'll meet Keith over there.
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
great. So when people are talking about Jamaica, they always use the word authentic. They say there's a vibe there that you just can't get anywhere else. But fortunately, we've got Jamaican Chefmon at the Old Strathcona Farmers Market who can bring those flavors to you right here. And right now, we're doing a menu you can make in your own home too. We've shopped for all the ingredients. Keith, as you know, we've got all these fresh, beautiful ingredients from here in the market. And happy to have you back in the kitchen
Well,
with
yeah,
us.
I'm happy to be here to see what Chef Henry's going to do with this. So, Chef, I know you got all this stuff, and I wasn't in on the old shopping trip yesterday. So what are you going to be making for us this afternoon?
This afternoon, what are we making today? We're making a summer squash soup.
Mm-hmm.
We also will be doing I call it the Strathcona market salad.
Okay.
And then we'll be doing a patty served with the salad too. And then, of course, our famous Jamaican jerk chicken.
Yeah.
Yum.
And I got to tell you, those Jamaican patties that you guys sell here, they're the rave. So everybody loves them, and I'm excited to actually taste some of your cooking tonight, because we don't usually get you here cooking in the market, right? You usually have a team here.
Yes.
So it's great to have you here doing this.
Thanks,
And
Keith.
I want to tell everybody too, you and I got some history.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Yeah, way back
What
from
is that?
Fantasyland days, right?
Fantasyland Hotel,
Yeah.
25 years ago, we worked together.
Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
And the world, the fates have brought us.
yeah.
He's got a booth here in the market, and I'm managing the market, so this is good. I mean,
Wow,
my
that's
cupboards at
awesome.
home is filled with his hot sauces.
Oh, well, and
Yeah.
I've got one here ready to go for our chicken.
Yeah.
And I
Awesome.
can't wait to see some of the tricks of the trade that you do.
Yeah.
Perfect. So what we're gonna do is Tracy and I are gonna step away from the kitchen.
Can I take this with me?
No, I need that to use.
Okay, you
Yeah.
need it for the chicken. All
Yeah.
right.
We're gonna
We'll
go
put that
plan
right
on the
there for
rum
you.
punch. Make sure we got all the ingredients. For
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
All right,
we've got that
all right.
kicking
And
around somewhere.
we'll let you do your thing, and we'll come back and check in with you every so often,
Okay.
Chef.
Thanks for having me here today. All right.
Yeah, we're very
Okay.
Knock
excited.
it out of the
Yeah.
park, my
Yeah.
friend.
Okay, work
Thanks,
your
everybody.
magic.
Okay.
Thank you. Today we got our chicken ready here, and I'm just gonna break it down to jerk to put into the oven. And I'm gonna start cutting here. First, I'm gonna just take the thighs out. This pan here. And I like to cut the tip off of the chicken here. This way. Take the wings out. Break the back out. Alright. Oh. And in Jamaica, we like to, when we cut our chicken, we like to use lemon or vinegar. And most people say just to cut the rawness from the chicken. Alright. And here we're gonna make a jerk chicken today, and here I have my jerk marinade that I already made. But these are some of the ingredients that I use to make the marinade. So here I have the soy sauce, allspice, nutmeg, and here's the fresh thymes and Scotch bonnet pepper, habanero pepper. And I blend it all together and I get this sauce. And here I'm gonna just marinate the chicken here. And you wanna get this in nice, rub it in. Yeah. And here I have my pan over here ready to put it in the oven. And normally we always marinate our chicken for a minimum of half an hour overnight. But for today's show, I'm just gonna do it right away. Okay. So here though, my chicken is ready here. I'm just gonna transfer it to the pan here. And normally when you're cooking your chicken, you want the skin to be upside so you get a nice golden brown. There you go. And that's just ready for the oven now. be doing our summer squash soup today. So here we have our green onions, squash, potatoes, and carrots. And here I'm gonna peel the carrots. So, like, and here we are. Let's put this aside. Next, we're gonna do the squash. Just make sure you get inside out of this one. I think need two. And I like to cut it where I can peel it nicely without cutting my hands. So pan. And I like to have, when I cut my carrots, you have nice chunk size to eat in your soup. Because we're making a hearty vegetable soup today. You can add any kind of meats you want to add to it, like chicken or beef or pork, whatever you like, or what you have left over. And I'll just peel a potato. And to this soup, I'm just going to add 2 cups of water. Potato. So here are all my ingredients in here. I'm just going to add 2 cups of water, salt and pepper to taste, and we'll see you back later. So for my hearty vegetable soup today, I just add salt and pepper to taste, fresh thyme, and some and a Scotch bonnet pepper. And now we're going to be starting our salad. And these are what I'm going to be putting in my salad today. So here I have cucumbers, Granny Smith apples, tomatoes, fresh strawberries, peppers, and a lettuce.
So, chef, you've been working hard. First thing we're going to do is plate up the soup for us, right?
Sure. And we
Yeah.
have the lovely soup ready to be plated up.
Yeah, it
So-
smells so good.
So let's do
Yeah,
that right away
let's
here,
do
all
it.
right?
Yep.
Hey, you have to tell us what you put in this soup to make it smell so good.
So in this soup, I have carrots, squash, potatoes, and a little salt and pepper, thyme.
A little bit of beans I see in there
and-
too.
Yeah, I also add
Oh.
some kidney beans as a protein because
So,
we're making.
is this something traditionally, if you're doing it at home, that you can just kind of go clear it out the fridge?
Of course.
Yeah.
This is also good for vegan people who doesn't eat
Yeah,
meat.
because you didn't put any
Right.
meat in
No
here.
meat in it.
No
Wait,
oil.
can you put meat in it if you
Yes,
want to?
you can
could use
add
a different
meat to it.
protein?
Yeah,
Okay.
different protein. Like
But-
chicken, beef.
Yeah,
or
but this
whatever.
one's a nice vegetarian,
oxtail.
vegan.
Salt beef.
Salt beef. Yeah. Salt fish.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah, and so vegan means that there's also dairy free too.
Dairy free too, yeah.
Okay.
Traditionally in Jamaica, the Rasta man,
Yeah.
Oh.
He makes that.
he makes it with the coconut.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Steve, I think this needs to be your soup.
Yeah,
Just put
everybody
pepper
gets
in
one
it.
of those habaneros.
Yeah.
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 Just you. Just you.
Just
Keith.
you, Keith.
All right. Hey,
So,
I'm close to the motherland. I'm Guyanese, so you know
So-
we kind of consider ourselves Caribbean as much as we.
there you go. There is your
Yeah.
hearty vegetable soup.
That
Yeah,
looks
I'll just kind of
amazing.
make that
Yeah.
look
Yeah.
a little neat for you there, chef.
Can't
Yeah.
wait to dive into this, man.
Yeah.
So good.
It looks and it smells. Like this reminds me of my childhood. A lot of the stuff you're cooking here today, it's so close to the Guyanese cooking as well, right?
Yeah.
So it's
And
very,
it's so homey.
it is that.
Yeah.
You
yeah.
are my homie too.
Yeah,
So
you're my homie.
All right, Tracy.
And this could be used for breakfast to wake you up. Just keep the pepper in there. Quick bite of that. That'll
you're
get you
looking
up
to
more than
lose
coffee.
weight, that'll do.
That's
Why do you think I have
perfect
no
food.
hair? And I'm sure he doesn't have a whole lot under there too. Perfect.
Breathing fire.
So we
from
got
all
this
hot
one
peppers.
ready, and then we'll get ready to do the next dish. So, chef, world famous
Jerk
Jamaican
chicken.
jerk chicken, right?
Yes.
I mean, the island, the Jamaican people, they're known for two things. We won't talk about one. We'll talk about this, right?
Yes. Can't get it better than this, Keith.
You can't get any better.
than this. Yeah.
So you made some veggies, but you made this rice as well. So tell us what's in the rice, because it is a traditional Jamaican
Rice
dish as
and
well.
beans, yeah.
Rice and beans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We say in Jamaica, we say rice and peas. A
Uh-huh.
lot of people say rice and beans.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
we
So
want to
it
be
works anyway, right?
yeah,
It's
we
the same
want to
thing.
be rice and peas people.
Yeah, rice
right?
and peas, yeah.
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 I love how colorful it is, and then the aroma coming off of it.
I'm
is
standing here
amazing.
and I
Oh,
just
I know.
it's so
smell.
amazing.
Don't put your
Because
face in the
I
pot.
know there's that big pepper that you just get that right.
Okay.
Another pepper
What's in
there.
here?
So we started with the red kidney beans. Traditionally in Jamaica, what we do, we cook the fresh kidney beans
Yes. Yeah.
with the coconut milk.
Mhm.
Then we add the rice and our season. But for time today, we just use the canned one. So we have green onions, the pepper, and a little salt and pepper to taste.
Oh,
And,
that's amazing.
So you put 2 cups of rice, one.
One
So
can.
it's usually 2 to 1
Yeah,
rice,
yes,
right?
yeah.
So
Water,
2 cups
yeah.
of rice, 1 can of the coconut milk,
Which you use instead of
and-
water?
and then you add
2
2
cups
cups
of
of
water.
water.
Okay, and then also
So
water.
that makes up your 2. My
Two,
God,
yeah,
my math.
yeah.
I fell asleep through all of
Think
that.
about this.
Yeah. So we'll let you play it up, chef.
Okay.
Yeah.
So here I'm gonna do the rice here. Okay. Oh my gosh. This is so lovely, man. I love this.
And the good thing is, like these rice cookers, everybody's
Have one at
have
home.
one, right?
Yeah,
It's
so
easy
you can-
peasy.
Or a neighbor
Yes.
that you could borrow one from if you don't have
You
to
don't
buy
have to
one.
think about is it cooked, is it not cooked, right? You
That's
do it,
nice.
pop,
Yeah.
it's off.
You know, another thing too, Keith, you can also do it in the oven. If you don't want to turn your stove on, just put it in the oven.
Yeah.
Easy. Okay, and the chicken,
That looks amazing.
we cook the chicken for about 45 minutes at 350.
At 350, that's
Yeah.
good to know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, a lot of the time you'd think that looks burnt, but traditional jerk chicken, you want that black,
Yeah, you want a crispy
charred,
brown and
crispy,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
That's all part of what makes it authentic.
It's almost like a Cajun kind of
Mhm.
thing.
Kind of
right?
chicken, yeah.
It's-
Yeah, so looks wise, you go, oh, is that overdone? But it's not.
It's not.
That's exactly how you want it. And I love how you did the vegetables. These are so awesome.
These are so nice. It's a simple thing you can do
You
with the
know,
carrots.
30 years of cooking school, this is what you come out with.
I have
right?
such a hard time getting my kids to eat vegetables. They're teenagers, and I still can't get them to eat vegetables. So I like the shapes that you cut them in. I might try those to see if I can trick them into not
to
making
have
their
they have to
carrots.
have their veggies.
Really?
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You
So
go
they're,
with that.
They're orange spaceships, right? That's how you trick them. And my husband too.
Devin needs to be tricked.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
He
Let me
likes
get
to
you,
eat.
Devin.
Okay.
Et
There
voila.
goes your jerk chicken.
Jerk
The
chicken.
World
Oh.
famous jerk chicken.
Chef Henry,
Okay.
world famous
Yes.
jerk chicken.
So that's for me. What are you guys having?
Well, there's still a little bit there, so we can do a couple more, right?
Sure, sure,
Yeah,
sure,
okay.
sure.
So we're back now, Chef, with the last two dishes. And I
Yeah.
notice Tracy is all prepped up.
Oh yes.
Look
She's-
at that. I'm ready to dive in and help out with the salad, Chef Mom.
Yeah, she's gonna do the honors of mixing up the salad for us today.
But you know, when she puts on gloves, it matches her outfit.
Right?
How does that work?
That's how I go
It's just
shopping.
amazing.
I know.
Yeah.
It's just amazing how it works.
That's how I go shopping. Is my fashions have to match the gloves we're going to be wearing in the kitchen.
So when you're
Very
cooking,
important.
do the same thing?
Oh yes, that's right. Yeah.
So
I think
Chef-
I even matched the salad a little
Yeah.
bit too. So we're
Yeah.
good.
A little
We're
bit of
good.
green.
Okay.
Why don't you start with the
Start.
ingredients that
Okay.
you're putting into the salad?
So here we had some wet tomato wedges, which we're just
Mhm.
gonna toss all of this in here.
Nice.
Gull Valley,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start tossing
Um,
it around.
Granny Smith apple, of course, with a little crunch and a little
Ooh,
sourness to
yum.
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
From
this
the
is
market, of
yeah,
course.
From
Yeah,
Steve and
nice
Dan.
Nice
Yes.
and tart.
Yeah.
Add some tanginess.
Some strawberry.
I like this combination of flavors where you've got your sour apple, but then you've got your sweet raspberry or
totally.
strawberries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And then
Alright.
you're
And
gonna
what
put
else do
some
we
of
got
that
in
other
there?
stuff in there.
And here we had some
Vegetables.
Yes.
Oh,
Already
that
diced
looks good.
peppers
Okay.
and cucumbers.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice.
And Tracy gonna toss that all together.
Yeah, so it's a great mixture of flavors, but then also look at all these amazing colors too.
Yes.
Like this just looks incredible.
So it adds hardiness to your salad.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
you can dissolve this on your own, or you can
Yeah. I mean,
yeah.
and I think just to let everybody know, one of the reasons and is that Chef has created his own balsamic strawberry vinaigrette dressing.
Dressing, yeah.
So,
Which you can pick up here at the market.
well, of course.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll let you pour it on so we can see what your magic amount
She's
is
got that
you make
heavy
the salad.
hand, you
I
know.
do,
Yeah.
I like to over pour salad.
You'll never get a job as a
There you go.
bartender
That's
anywhere.
right.
There you go, Tracy. Go ahead.
Okay, now
You're
use
gonna
that
get in with the
glove.
hands
Get
still?
in there.
Okay, here
Toss.
we go. Ready? Woo!
Toss salad.
Okay. That actually makes salads fun to do, right?
Yeah.
And look at the colors, like so incredible. Look at all and the nice mixture of flavors. Love this. This is a great summer salad.
So, Chef, you plan to use this in 2 dishes today, right?
Okay, so first we're gonna use it with our Jamaican patties here.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're great size.
How's that looking?
Yes.
Great size.
Yes.
I think we're good to go, Chef.
Yeah. 'Cause
What do you think?
normally at times people ask, what can I have a patty with? So here's something that you can have it with.
Well, for me, I usually grab them and run, and I'm eating in the car as I'm going. I don't know if that's
how
good or
mums
bad.
eat too,
Yeah.
right? We get the kids fed and then go, oh, I
But
haven't
Keith,
eaten
you know,
yet.
this you can have for supper or for lunch.
This is a great lunch on my
Yeah.
patio. You know,
And you
this
can
is
also have it for
perfect.
supper too,
Is
right?
that an
Yeah.
invite?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
We'll be there in an hour. Oh, that looks so delicious.
And Chef, these come frozen from the market. So what's the temperature and how long? Because I think people are afraid
Mhm.
to put something frozen right into the oven.
Okay, you can take it straight from the frozen to the oven because they're already cooked. You're just gonna heat it.
You're
so
just warming them
yeah,
up.
just gonna warm it up.
Get a nice
Yeah.
crisp on them.
Yeah.
And that's my kind of cooking when it's easy like
Yeah.
that, right? It's ready made, put it straight in the oven.
Yeah.
So you
Delicious.
put it for 350.
350 temperature.
Yeah, for 15 minutes, and
15
voila,
minutes,
you're ready to
and
go.
you're ready to
Yeah.
go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Perfect.
And would you put a sauce with that or any type of
So here's the thing. This sauce, I like mine a little spicier. And for dipping, I mean, Chef, and you know, and
Yeah.
whatever you have in your fridge, if you want. These are amazing on their own. Like, I vouch for them. They're amazing on their own. But I like to dip a little bit. I like to have that sweat coming
Yeah.
out.
Yes.
I'm more of a milder heat. I do like heat, but I think the Scotch bonnet I'd be okay with. I think I might
But
try
you,
that.
you also can go, if you need to cut the spice in the patties, you just use some ranch dressing along with that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And
Okay.
you cut the
Just for a
spice.
dip or
Yeah,
a
just for a
drizzle?
dip.
Yeah.
And what about for drinks? You had
Caesars.
talked about Caesars with a little
Absolutely.
spice, right?
Our beer would work over
or
yes.
beer.
Jamaican beer.
Oh, I never
Jamaican
even thought
beer.
of that one. Jamaican
Yeah.
beer.
Yeah. Jamaican beer. So you're going to plate up the last salad, and
Yeah.
then I think we're good to go taste some of this food.
Okay. So there you go.
And just for fun, I'm going to top it with some apple that wasn't stirred in it.
You know,
too.
the other thing you can do, Chef, I was just thinking with this salad, some of that jerk chicken, like cold,
Nice.
as a salad
Yes.
on this.
Whatever leftover chicken you have.
If
on
there's
your chicken,
any.
Yes.
You know, you
Can
can
go-
either shred it or just put it whole
Right
on
on
there,
top
right?
of it. Yeah. Yeah. Excellent idea, kid.
Yeah,
All right.
That looks so delicious.
you know.
What a great
So,
combination. Yeah.
I mean, if you wanted, you could put a piece of chicken on it right now.
That's the way
For
Keith
tasting,
cooks, right? Yeah. Add a little chicken because the
So
jerk
I'm just going to
chicken
top it
would
with
be
a piece
good
of
with
jerk
that.
chicken on top of it.
See?
Yeah.
Now
And
it's
you can
gone
have
from
it
a
that way,
$3
right?
salad to a $17 salad.
And it's authentic Jamaican.
Yes,
Authentic
yes.
Jamaican. Absolutely.
And you can find us here every Saturday from 7 to 3.
7 to 3.
Yeah.
Chef, thank you for doing this. It's great to have you at the market.
Yeah.
And rekindling a friendship that we've, kind of had for a very long time.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't know you guys went so far back.
Yeah. And Jamaican and Guyana and Caribbean, we're all kind of the same thing. And it was Kerry West weekend here this weekend
That's
in
right.
Edmonton. So this is just good planning on the market manager to have Chef do this.
Yeah, and a
Yes,
big
yes.
celebration this weekend too, because Jamaica was
Was it?
celebrating their
The
independence.
60th independence.
60th independence. That's amazing.
It's our
Perfect.
flags there too.
Yeah, but I'm going to steal you for one more thing. So don't run away yet.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
One
the
more
main-
thing to
the-
finish
yes,
off the
yes.
meal. That's
Perfect.
right. Now, Chef Mon, you've been busy in the kitchen, but I'm going to get you to come join me because it is time to do up a rum punch with a little Jamaican flair. So you ready?
Yes, I'm ready for that.
All right. So how do we get started?
Well, first we're going to be starting off by adding a little frozen raspberry.
Okay, let's do this.
So I let you do the honors, right?
Oh, you let me do it?
Yeah,
Okay,
go
all right.
ahead.
You talk me through it. I'm just
All right.
going to. How
All
much
right.
fruit would you put in here?
That's good enough,
Little
Tracy.
fruit. That's good.
Yeah.
Okay. Just kind of to taste.
Yes.
I like visually how much color this is giving us for our fruit punch.
It's going to be
Okay.
a wonderful food punch today.
I think so. Yeah.
Can't
I've
wait
got a
for
good
that,
feeling
man.
about
After that
it.
hard cooking today, we need
That's-
something to top it off with,
We
right?
do.
Yeah,
That's
we
right.
go.
Yeah, when we're ready. So then we've got the
You're going to hold the
fruit
juice now?
juice.
Yes.
Okay. Now we grabbed the Stephen Dan's fresh BC fruit juice. It's legendary apple cherry, so this should go really well with our frozen
You
raspberries.
got that right?
That also came from them right here in the market. How much juice do you put in there? Do you want
That's
to say
good
when?
enough, yes.
Right there? That's good? Okay. All right. I've been told I like to pour the glasses really full, so I'm going to get you to
Easy on the juice, Tracy. Just go easy.
easy
There
on the
you go.
juice. That's
Yeah.
good. Okay. All right. Because this is your version of the rum punch.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this is just a simple cocktail anyone can make at home, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, and this fruit juice is so fresh and delicious. We had a
Aye.
little taste of just the juice, so I'm excited to try it now in a
Okay.
rum punch.
I know we're going to top it off with the good old Jamaican Appleton rum.
Ah, look at that. Okay. That
One of
gives
the
it a little
finest rum in
Jamaican
the world.
flair.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Are you keeping an eye on me on this one?
All right, Trace.
That
Yeah,
good?
just good, good,
All
good.
right. Good.
You don't want to get
How's
too
that
drunk
one?
today, right?
Yeah. I always make a special one for Keith, the market manager. But we'll keep them pretty even today.
Okay.
Okay.
And then
so-
we're going to just garnish off with some lemon here.
Nice. Oh, that looks so good.
Yeah.
And then I have some very colorful straws for us.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. Throw that in there. And that in
Umbrellas.
there. Oh my goodness. And what else do we need?
No, we just need to get drinking here, Tracy.
Oh, okay. Well, in Jamaica,
I'm
is there
excited for it.
any type of toast that you guys would do or anything that you save before you have your drink?
We're just going to say we drink for good life.
Drink for good life. I
Yes.
love it. Airi.
Irie man.
Airi man. Mm.
Mm.
Hmm.
This is so good.
Oh, that's delicious. Yum.
Cheers.
To a good life.
Cheers to good life.
So, Keith, what do you think of Chefmon's rum punch?
Oh my God.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So good.
It's amazing.
This is
Mhm.
decadent.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
And now
Okay.
it's time to eat.
Yeah, I can't go wrong with this, right? With
That's
No,
right.
you
We got
know,
everything ready to go.
like I'm thinking, you have a couple of these and you need to see the white sand and the blue water and the blue sky.
Let's think about eating now, Keith.
Okay.
That's right. Yeah.
Chef, on behalf of the market and everybody and the crew,
Yeah.
thank you for being here. It's been fun.
Thank you.
And for creating all this amazing food. And you know what? It was pretty damn simple, right? But we have a whole bunch of different things here that you can do. When you shop the market, it's all here.
It's all here.
It's all
You just
here.
got to be a little
Yeah.
creative.
and
I
so
think,
fresh.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, it's fresh, and the vendors work it here can help you how to use it. Just ask, right? Ask them how to use it,
And they will tell you.
and they will tell you,
Yes.
right? You're one of those guys. You'll
Oh,
be
yes.
more than
Yes,
happy.
yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't
So
give
that-
away all your secrets
Yeah.
today. No. He's got
That's what I
more
do
up
on a
his
daily
sleeve.
basis when I'm here. I help
Absolutely.
my customer how to use the product that they bought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And for multiple different disciplines, you know, different types of meals, cocktail parties,
perfect.
lunches.
Picky teenagers.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Works for all of it.
Yeah. So this is good. Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you very much.